Virginia and Campbell. And again, going to be interesting to watch that contrast in styles, but also just should be a really good matchup to kick off this holiday season. It's the Camels controlling the tip, the home whites tonight. One thing to keep an eye on very early on is the three-point shooting, Mac, and how about that start? It's the one freshman in the lineup, Gianni Boone.
Clearly averaging over 80 points a game.
And again, yet another point in the contrasting styles department as there's Alexia Smith getting a quick early bucket for Virginia.
She can really get the ball down the floor, and she's looking to score more, much more than she did a year ago.
There's Camryn Taylor, the turnaround underneath. So Virginia now working with the early lead. Valladay all the way in with the left hand and the finish. Got a step on the defender, kept on cruising to the bucket. Nice move there from Azuma, but could not get the finish. Here's Carol Miller, just talked about her entering the game, could not finish with the right hand, and Campbell the other way. Carol Miller has the rebound for Virginia, all the way to the rim, and Tooley blocks the shot, but how about the follow-up from London Clarkson to keep possession alive for Virginia, and now she's going to get not only a bucket, but a chance at an and one for her efforts.
Back, her effort was rewarded, and what a nice baseline move. One of the highest recruited players for the University of Virginia, signed at FSU out of high school from Pflugerville, Texas.
Play alive, but it's taken away by Tooley, who was guilty on the foul on that play that sent Clarkson to the line. Nunez driving baseline, reverse layup is high off the glass. Spanish U18 national team.
Little flex offense here for Campbell, a change of pace.
Nunez has it back, driving into the paint, and somehow got that to go.
When Audrey Fuller got injured.
Deep three from Vaughn off the mark. Rebound, however, for Valladay in the stick back. Back and forth we go. It's Virginia in front by a point.
Offensive efficiency picked up here in the last couple possessions after a struggle for about 8.5 minutes.
Nuremberg. So Nuremberg, who's banked three, closed out the first quarter, inbounds, and has it stolen away from Valladay. All the way in, off the front iron. McLean, the follow-up.
It's really bothered a lot of shots, a couple blocks already, and 3 or 4 where she influenced the shot.
Boone underneath, too easy there. It's all right, you're allowed one. Just don't do it again. There you go. Fuller all the way in and the finish. Vaughn cut off by a pair of Campbell defenders. Pauly on the turnaround shot gets it to go. You said looking for something to kickstart the offense. A higher minutes total than it has been of late.
Coach Mox plays all 11.
Yep. Maybe she's going to kickstart the entire offense. An impressive finish there from her classmate, Yonta Vaughn. Without a shot attempt so far. Virginia's been in full denial. And Nuremberg on the finish. Under a minute and a half to go in the second quarter. Clarkson, the finish. Virginia back up by a pair.
Player that talented coming off the bench.
Clarkson, one-on-one with Nunez. Glides in and finishes. Only basketball, but also baseball. Both sports he played here at Virginia back in the day. Well, Virginia kick-started by the bucket for Camryn Taylor. It had been 4, and it is now 6.
Good job of isolating Taylor down low.
And more points on the interior, Mac. Valladay, the pull-up jumper. Rims in and out, no good. Azuma, the rebound.
Really nice rebound by Azuma, going one-on-one against McLean.
Tooley's first three-point attempt. Under 50% coming into the game today. Easy steal there, and we'll see. She's got maybe a 2-on-2, lost the handle, and then just finished it herself. One of those broken plays, Coach, that ended up working out to her favor.
Yeah, and when you initiate the Princeton offense, it really doesn't matter who's got the basketball. Good play by Dale.
Dale the block and comes away with the ball. There for Lawson. It's Virginia. Again, there have not been many empty possessions for Virginia in a while. Dahlquist knocks down the triple. Not coming up empty on any trip down the floor.
Yeah, not, like I said, not making the field goals, but getting to the free throw line, that's just as good.
Dale jumps the passing lane. Lawson ends up with the bucket. in the passing lanes for Virginia.
She's been very aggressive. Completely different on the defensive end than a year ago. So much more comfortable.
The bucket's going to count, and a free throw coming for Virginia. Yonta Vaughn waiting before initiating the offense. Now from the elbow extended, and the jumper is good. And she would be the first and only coach to start their Virginia career with a perfect 6-0 mark.
And the first time that would have happened since Debbie Ryan back in 97, 98.
Clarkson on the drive. Give her two more. Strong game for London Clarkson tonight for Virginia. However, again, the struggles have continued. Another bad miss there from Nuremberg. It's been a lot more that have looked like that than those of the in-and-out variety. Yeah, there was nothing flop about the way she fell back there. That was a hard collision. Brunel from three. That's perfect. Done nothing but had that lead over the last couple of minutes, and a chance for more. Clarkson, the takeaway and the finish. Virginia by 14. Was when she scored the bucket to put Virginia over the 100-point mark against UMBC.
Yep.
Slightly different offensive performance for both sides in this game tonight.
And usually Valladay converts that. Nice play. Good out of timeout effort by Coach Mox.
Finish there from Gianni Boone for Campbell, for this Campbell's team tonight. Now 16 points to lead all scorers in this game. Taylor on the cut and the finish.
She's gotten some extended minutes tonight against, like we talked about all night, a very good defensive Virginia team.
Again, has some national team experience at the U18 level. Nice finish from Camryn Taylor. And see, I didn't even see that second deflection off of Paulie's foot, so a good check there. All I saw was the initial bounce off of the Campbell player's foot, and, well,
with our guys' help.
Plus it was twitch. Yeah, exactly. Taylor, the answer on the other end, and the foul. There are going to be some happy fans.
That's not a bad thing to be known for.
Not at
Finishing
all.
Game strong.
The other head coach that operates out of this building is known as being one of the best adjusters. The Wahoos pull away and come up with an impressive win tonight over a very strong Fighting Campbell's team out of the Big South. And for Coach Mox, the first ever